question I want to know the answer to. Do you remember when they stopped letting you correct the children as far as whipping the children?
Well, we had to have a witness and go get another teacher to witness it. I think disturbed with one thing or another. And I got kind of afraid of myself, just like I'd usually have to write something, copy something out of the dictionary or something like that. But sometimes you'd have a hard time getting that. They didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
But it's usually the thing that it worked and you didn't have any trouble with it.
Right.
But I finally got, well, I know, I taught this boy that his brothers were older in agriculture when they did something to him. Anyway, they made the best paddle you ever saw. And they were paddling the younger ones, they initiated them into being in agriculture. And they brought to me and said, now, you have to, Uncle Joe was the son I was teaching that year, and he was nice as he could be. He made a highway patrolman in later years. I thought, you should think if he ever saw me, he'd pick me up. But anyway, he was determined he was going to get the first spanking with that. And it helped. She used to, but many times I just patted on my desk and frightened them that way with it. But Mr. Payne used to come by sometimes saying, I want you to witness, and I want you to paddle. And that paddle went around and it was used, and you could handle it real well. But he took it from me in later years, said if that went to court, said we'd all be in trouble.
Yeah.
So I don't know what he did with it, but that was one thing. But I think we used to use ping pong bats sometimes or something like that. But I'd always try to get, but sometimes they'd try to raise up and I'd be afraid I'd hit their back. I didn't want to hurt anybody. Just try to teach them lessons was the main thing that way. But it used to be that you could just give them a pop or something like that. And that was okay, but it got, and now apparently you can't touch them at all.
Yeah. Can't even hardly talk to them nowadays.
Well, you're afraid of what you'll say, I guess.
Yeah.
That's it.
Someone was telling me about one of the teachers, and I don't know if it was you or one of the others, would bend the hand back. And
I think that was Ruth Reynolds. That was the one that, and they said that really hurt. And she used a ruler, I think, or something. So she had something, and they were second graders.
Get their attention.
Got their attention, that was for sure.
Yeah. Now, is she still living, Ruth?
No, they found her dead. She just had a heart attack, I think, during the night. And she was just found that way.
Right. Okay.